doing? I can't read right now. I'm heading over to Walmart, Home Depot. It's been pretty cool. Been able to do some odd jobs, right? Get paid for them. Thanks to Gary's mom. Appreciate you, man, for that. And I can't wait to get there. I'm just waiting for folks to get on. Wanted to say thank you to everyone who has made this happen. As you can see, I'm driving, right? Oh, wait till I show you guys. I got a super cool deal. I got an awesome deal. Okay. I want to thank the nice lady with the purple hair that I bought this van from. I want to thank her for rescuing that dog, by the way. Also, she was rescuing a dog. She came with the rescue dog when she came to meet me. And I've already downloaded my form, right, so that I can get my tags. And I'm going to put it on my insurance today, because I have insurance on the other vehicles, but I took off the one that I gave to Pikes, so I still have it insured. I have the Dodge insured through this company, so they insure me now, right? Like, I'm insured up to 10 days with my vehicle if I buy a new one. So I don't want to show too much on the outside, right? Because I don't want anybody to know just yet what my vehicle looks like or whatever, right? Just because of the haters. But it's plain white van. I'm sure those of you who are skilled enough will probably figure out what it is just by looking at my seats or whatever. But it runs perfect. It's 6-cylinder and it runs perfect. The transmission shifts perfectly. The brakes are awesome, 4-wheel disc brakes. So of course I'm gonna, with time, just do a few little things to it, just to make sure that it stays good. Like, for example, I want to change the oil. I would like to change the oil in the transmission, depending on what it looks like. Just to be safe, just to be fresh, and the filter, that kind of thing. People usually don't change that ever, so it's good to mind that. It's very important for the for the longevity of your transmission and stuff. So I'd like to thank Chris, Bruce, Joan, Andy, everybody. I'm gonna make a special video. I'm gonna take each and every that ever gave to me, and I'm gonna thank you personally. Let me see. I just ordered the solar panels and all the necessities for it, right? The wires, the fuses, so you can do it right. I'm going to Walmart right now to go get a deep cycle marine battery to have a house battery on here. I want to thank you guys. I made a donation to Otto. Those of you who do not know, please donate to Otto the Watchdog. If you want to, give him a hand. There is just an extremely generous, wonderful man. His name is Chris Powers, and he's publicly announced that he will match dollar for dollar for every dollar that's donated to Otto. Mr. Powers was very kind. It was actually thanks to him that I'm getting that I had gotten this, and then Mr. Bruce helped me so that I can get everything that I need for it, so it can be running and going. So, and then everybody else with what you've donated, you guys are gonna see a lot of cool things coming. I'm so excited about this, right? I'm not on the street anymore, so if you guys don't have to be worried. Paid less than $1,000 for this thing. Isn't that awesome? Just under $1,000. So there's no more sleeping rough. Also want to thank Gary. I want to thank Joe. La Luz. I want to thank Ricky. Thank you. I want to say hello to Noah. Hey Noah. All of these wonderful people who care. Dan. I want to thank everyone, all of my friends, right? Monkai, Janet, Karen, Jonna, everybody, right? Everybody that's helped me out in this kind of like little rough hump. I can't say I've really enjoyed it, but it has been truly a learning experience, and the learning part of it has been enjoyable to me. I was watching a couple of hater channels yesterday, right? I was like, man, I was really astounded about how far off the mark they are, right? I want to thank all the haters that make all the videos. I want to thank you for being my number one groupies and my number one fans. I thank you for dedicating most of your day and your time to speaking of me. So it's all good. You guys can talk all the shit you want. You guys can see that pretty much I'll try to stay as true and real as I've always been. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour here where I was at. You like a little personal tour here of the area that I'm at. Traffic's a little busy. This is actually the Walmart that I had that big Walmart issue at, right? With that Ukrainian lady or whatever. But they really called and hyper apologized for everything. The manager did. Got me personally. Said, "Sir, you are welcome to patronize our store whenever you like. You are welcome at this Walmart anytime. Please, we apologize for the inconvenience that I've spoken to everyone and everybody knows." So when I first came here in this area, when I first came to Colorado, I discovered this area here, and huge parking lots, all interconnected, right? There's actually, when I started the van life, I didn't, I thought it was going to be this traveling, right? I was going to be this free spirit, just, taking my time to just taking all the experiences that I possibly could, and just, totally be like a van life person. making van life videos. Well, that went south, and everything became very different very fast. When I started staying within the cities here, I noticed that a lot of these places and these, especially when it's like a lot of parking lots put together, they become like small little micro cities. Oh, police parking only. Nice. Nice to have that thin blue line privilege. So they're like these little micro cities in here. People living in their cars, people living in the open air, and well, it just gets pretty crazy out here, right? And you would never think that there was that much action in these parking lots. Can you guys hear me? Hold on. You guys want a little tour? So here it is, right? Got these brand new curtains. They're blackout curtains. I gotta trim them because they're very long. I buy the 84-inch ones. So then I'll cut off all this excess, and I'll use some of this excess to cover the windows, right? So that everything matches. So no windows on the inside, right? Which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool and it's not, right? Because then you can't see out like you would like. La Luz hooked me up with these, right? I got the batteries over there. I got a big old pack. He hooked me up with the batteries too. And what they are is they've got magnets on them and they're LED lights, right? And they just look like a regular house switch. And if you guys see this gray color like that fake gray wood, well, my friend has got a couple boxes of that vinyl flooring. He's going to give it to me for free, and I'm going to do the floor. Because right now I've got this rubber mat that looks like diamond stamp, and this plastic that's under it, it just came with the van. I just did this the whatchamacallit, the foam shit, and because I got it yesterday in the evening. So I started foaming it last night, and I put foam wherever I think I needed it, right? Because it's kind of rusty on the outside, on the bottom, so there's a lot of air holes, but the way that it runs is perfect, right? So the lady that owned it, she had made it actually a bed here, and I hooked up because it is a Sealy not Posturepedic, what is it? One of those Tempur-Pedic mattresses or whatever, right? That super foam or whatever it is. And then she had made some kind of crazy contraption, right, for the bed. But I made the bed, the proper way, right? I used some reclaimed wood, and then I also used the wood from the 70% off clearance section of Home Depot. and that only took about what, an hour to do, not even. There it is, made. I'm pretty stoked. I've been up since before the sun this morning. I'm pretty excited. That's what it looks like if I'm in my bed, right? Looking forward towards the front right now. I haven't gotten any insulation or anything on yet. I need to get some of that stuff. But as you can see, it really does have some pretty bad rust on the outside, but that's good because then it doesn't look so appealing on the outside, right? To thieves, right? To thieves and crooks. That's my side. When they got radars going. You see, sorry, the signal here sucks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Right? I've got my windows covered, right? I've got the Mylar shit on the windows, but it's black on the outside of it. You can't even tell. Right? And in the back, well, the back just big old curtain hanging right there right now. But of course, I'll make it look right. I'll put like a 5% tints on the back. I just put the tint. It's not that big of a deal to do it yourself. And then get my coffee, stash some of the stuff here so they don't want to steal it. Look, I got my I've got my little setup thingamajigger there for my phone. Got the microphone cable here. Phone up there on the visor. I've got the electronics. Thanks to the real Southern Citizens. He hooked me up with this 4-pronged charger for my phone. Right? It's got 2 chargers on it. I will custom on there somewhere, probably in the center console. Probably to the center console. I'll probably order off of eBay or Amazon some of those installable in-dash USB, and I'll probably like put like 8 of them on there, right? The super fast charging ones or whatever. And then I like to put a few of I like to have a few of the only 1 amps, because some cameras can't charge very fast, so I prefer to slow charge them so that they don't get messed up and they last longer. Well guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm coming in here to Walmart. I'm not gonna have any signal, so I'll get back with you. Stay tuned.